Hello everyone, I am Tessellating Hexagons. This is Touch Detective 3. We've modified our car eraser again. Now let's kick some comparative booty mayhaps. We have staples. We have aerodynamicism.
What's this, you're black?
Yes, and we're here to kick Daddy's ass. I still have 2 chances per your rules, sir.
I did say that, but when it was all but decided, isn't it pointless to continue?
It's not decided yet. Ass bouquet.
Well, fine, give it your best shot to keep yourself red hot, because you're the one to bring out the original.
Flavor for my people. Huh. Yeah. Reached your toesy woesies. Eat that with a butternut squash and a squeeze of lime.
35 centimeters yet again! What a huge lead on the competition! Will anyone follow such a record?
Probably. Boo! It looks like they're booing.
How could this little girl overtake the former Prime Minister?
I wonder, actually, is Cromwell pulling double duty and actually inventing for both sides? Probably not. The record, I will challenge it. Oh, hi. It's him.
Go ahead, this little girl already overtook the former Prime Minister, so I don't care who wins now.
Nepo baby? Except, Nepo parent. What are you gonna do, like fire it out of your hand? Are you the evil one? Are you the evil one? I forget which way round the hemispheres of the... Like, are you the good Dr. Bad or the bad? I don't even remember their names.
What an amazing record! An unbelievable 10 meters and 20 centimeters!
How did you turn off the sun? Now that, Chloe, I think you can justify booing. That's not fair.
What am I saying from the start? All modifications are allowed. All that matters is the distance.
But to begin with, is that distance even right?
Tell me what you want. That's the score.
Now, surely my victory has been decided. I'll be taking that crystal prize, if you please.
What are you saying? There is still plenty of time. But it's possible that somebody will appear who can break your record.
I mock the typo affectionately, because, I mean, let's take a moment to appreciate Kekyoku doing all of this. As far as I'm aware, single-handedly, translating this entire game, typos are to be expected when it's one person not being paid doing a labor of love. So I'm not deriding it. But at the same time, they missed out a P. It should be PP, but there's no P in the PP.
Besides, if we stop now, nobody will buy any more car races. What will become of me then?
Haha! The shoe is on the same foot, but it's swinging in the opposite direction, and now you're... I would say nepotism, that's a separate issue. Your corruption is working in our favor. Very well. Either way, my victory will not change. It is impossible for anyone to exceed this record. I will return at sundown. Yeah, with a goose egg McMuffin. The prize is a crystal?
But that's right, it's something I just found by chance. Are you jealous?
It's not that great a prize.
If I make the prize too great, there won't be enough left for me.
Is it just the frozen cup of tea from the start of the chapter? Because that looked like a crystal. Something so big, it is plain. And also, where did it even go? Dover, did it hit you in the shark balls? I don't think sharks have balls. You see, as a furry, you'd expect me to know this. In fact, I've been to a museum that explains these things, and I'm thinking this is not a topic of conversation I should pursue any further. Anyway, so Cromwell. News and bad news.
How did it go, milady? Is victory certain this time?
I lost again, and it was the bullest of shits.
How could this be? The car eraser I poured everything into was defeated? Again? Oh, how pathetic I must appear.
My opponent was too strong. What a pain.
I see. Your opponent was too strong. It couldn't be helped then. For reference, how much of a gap was there between you and first place?
don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. About 10 meters.
10 meters? I should think such a record is impossible with a car eraser. Milady, please tell me everything in great detail.
And so...
I see. The mad scientist who was working with the cornstalker. To appear at the shopping plaza, he must have an ulterior motive.
yeah, probably the crystal.
Milady,
What?
there is something fishy going on. Please investigate that man. In the meantime, I will work out a way to beat that record.
So we'll beat him above and below the table. We love to see it? Possibly. But does this mean that Prime Minister Daddy isn't going to be the antagonist of this chapter? Because, like, he was set up to be this whole thing, and what, is his time in the spotlight over and done with now? Well then, I guess we'll just head back in here and... I don't think there's... the game is guiding us this way, but there's no reason why we should. Wait a minute. No, you're not the good brother and the bad brother. You're the brother and a duplicate, so one of them is the cornstalker. There's two of them again. Could it be... Fungi, help me out. Take their hats, eat their cheeses, steal their McMuffins. Okay, we're not going to test the other one then, or? Nice, Fungi. Never thought I'd be back here. Oh, hello! So, you've uncovered me again, Touch Detective. You are indeed a worthy rival. What are you plotting this time? And he said it again. Touched. Well done for noticing my plan. However, it seems that this time I will emerge victorious, because I shall soon obtain my prize, the crystal. The tournament? Exactly. I've searched for that crystal for many years. I never imagined I'd find it in such a juvenile game. With the power of that crystal, I shall make this world my own. With that Opart's limitless energy, I'll make a perpetual motion machine. I'm losing... How am I losing this accent of all accents? You may have discovered my plot, but there's naught you can do about it. After all, I'll be winning it with my victory fair and square. But you cheated. I've done naught of the sort. The rules state that any invention is permitted. There's no problems. Why are you turning Scottish? Why am I pulling the northern accent from my genetic code rather than from actual... There is both Northern English and Scottish in my family, and it's all on the same side of the family, and it's a fucking mess. So that's where I'm getting that accent from, apparently. That rule is the problem. If you think you can stop me, you're free to try. I'm not worried. That's not an accordion, that's a radiator. Just try and beat my right-hand man's record. I doubt you can outperform my invention. What should I do? This is bad. I need Cromwell's help. Cromwell. So we're just gonna... You're just gonna stand here then. Nah, since I've already won, I'll tell you a secret. The truth is, I've had an itch I can't reach on my back for days. Who cares? I mean, to be fair, he didn't say the secret would be useful. So... Can we ask Friday for help? Perhaps the gnomes? So Cromwell, we need to beat an enemy where there's two of him and he can turn off the sun at will and somehow make things move by 10 meters. So, this is bad.
What's the matter, milady?
The cornstalker is after some crystal. We don't really care about that part.
Dear me. And what does he want with this crystal?
The tournament prize is a crystal, and somehow he could use it to make a perpetual motion machine. I don't know, I kind of zoned out. I started thinking about the geography of Great Britain. Forget about it.
Perpetual motion, you say? Milady, you absolutely must not allow them to take victory.
But their lead is too big.
Please, leave that problem to me. I will solve it. I had kept my modifications within the scope of the official rules, but now the gloves are coming off. I will make them regret disgracing the sacred game of car erasers.
Good.
Milady, the car eraser, if you please. I will give you my strongest invention yet.
Okie dokie.
Now, as usual, please wait outside.
Okay. This is just... like, we are a background character in this chapter, and you know what? I'm okay with that. And also, that just then, I didn't add that in. I have not modified Cromwell's sound effects in this entire chapter. What is he? What? Your wings? Birds? Dive bombing? With planes?
This is the culmination of all my life's invention.
Where's the red dragon teapot? And the shaved ice machine? You are missing so many inventions, it's unforgivable.
Now let's go and show that mad scientist what a real inventor can do.
Oh. He's fully motivated. Whoa. I don't know what we're adding to the touch diary because it looks like you just grabbed his ass, but I'm assuming it's the, Limited release, non-standard monster machine. It's probably this that got put onto the touch diary, but still. Well then, shall we go and kick at least one ass? Perhaps one, perhaps two, perhaps none. So, well, first of all, Cromwell...
I have put my all into this invention. It will not lose. Don't worry, milady. Let's teach them all a thing or two.
Yeah, but if I fail, though, then I'm out of tries, so you would have to do the rest of the attempt. You'd have 3 chances when I expend my final one. The final challenge.
Whatever you want, I'm tired of this.
I'm tired of your voice, but it's whatever. It's time. Hand over the crystal. Wait, I haven't gone yet, and the sun is nowhere near down.
It's almost time to wrap this up, so we'll end this with Mackenzie. I've had enough.
My body clock, as far as this game's concerned, is it's like 3 PM, you are nowhere near sundown, but whatever, time moves weirdly in this town.
Do you accept?
Either way, it will not affect my victory. Get on with it. I won't lose with Cromwell's invention, but Prime Minister Daddy, I thought he'd be a key player in this chapter. Here we go! I don't mind if I do. Okay, bye. It is out of there. 1,765 meters and 23 centimeters. Victory goes to Mackenzie. Well, that was an anticlimax. Wait, that's foul play. All inventions are permitted. Ca.
She's right. Here we go. Miss Crystal is your prize.
Hello. Curses. You've bested me again. Were you disguised as my eraser? Obviously not. However, I was on standby on the roof for just such an occasion. My last resort, brute force. Hey, doggy, I don't like you. What do you want? I'm a little busy at the moment. Go away, you stupid mutt. Shoo, shoo. I will pee on your legs. I will shoot bubbles up your nose and make you go away. Leave me alone, you darn dog. Crunch. Hey, wait a minute. I'm sorry, I was in the wrong, so please don't bite me. Oh, really? Oh. Former PM's dog is vicious. Chloe, you don't get to laugh. You're a terrible person. Well, at least this ended up being relevant. Curses, it's time to leave. We'll meet again, Touch Detective. I can't. I hope we don't, because I can't do your voice. No, don't say it in front of people. Hi, Doki. Thank you. I still don't like you, though. I like your owner, though. Hello. It seems he hasn't had enough exercise lately. This will be a good workout for my dog as well. An impressive invention, young lady. No, it wasn't mine, it's Cromwell's.
It has been a long time.
Well, well, Master. I haven't heard from you in many years. Master? Fucking called it. This gentleman is my master. He taught me the ways of inventing. Oh? That reminds me, those two seem to be after that crystal. Yeah, they were going to make a perpetual motion machine or something about Leeds, York, that general area with a hint of Glasgow, I don't know. Perpetual motion! That is a very dangerous thing. If you don't mind, shall I take custody of it at my home? Really? Even though I want it? Just throwing that one out there? Of course! My security is flawless and I have a powerful watchdog. Both literally and figuratively. The government agents are all over me ever since I left office. Yeah, please do. Yes, this will be safe with me. You can come and visit any time if you want to check on it. I'll serve you some delicious tea. Yay, delicious tea, mui hee hee. Bubba da bubba da bee. It's not quite pee pee hoo hoo, but it'll do. I found him, a new Cromwell. He meets all the qualifications. A gentleman, capable of brewing quality tea, and a skilled inventor. Right?
Lady, what in the world are you talking about?
Your request to find a new Cromwell.
I don't believe this. You were seriously thinking of firing me?
You used emotional manipulation to twist my arm in what is easily describable as a downright toxic way by leveraging my dead father against me, sir. And now you're gaslighting me? I think I should fire you.
To consider such a thing.
Oh, how wretched you are. After a while...
Blah, 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 blah.
After a longer while... I think I've finally gone insane. I'm just hearing the wisdom dog in his blahs. After an even longer while...
And that is what I have to say. Do you understand, milady?
What'd be even funnier in my head is if that whole thing was just, like, bleeped out, so it just sounds like he's going on a massive sweary rant. But he wouldn't do that, especially not in front of Prime Minister Daddy.
What's this? You actually understood something, even though I've said nothing but blah blah all this time?
Amazing, Master, as I thought I am unsuited to take the place of you.
Naturally. Only I am qualified to serve as milady's source of ridicule.
Oh, please, Master, teach me your secrets. Please don't, seriously.
Well, if you request it, I suppose I shall have to consider it.
Your outfit looks like a tracksuit, but I mean that in a good way. Okay, bye-bye. Well, this was about standard for one of my cases. Case report. Former Prime Minister has the crystal, safely secured. We didn't even get to see it, but I'm just going to assume it looks like the frozen cup of tea from the top of this case. He's researching it for peaceful applications of perpetual motion. Really is an amazing man, and I mean just look at him. Wolf whistle. I would say wheat woo. My mother onomatopoeifies it as swit swoo. No, it's wheat woo. And you can't even fight me over this anymore because I don't live with you anymore, so we can no longer come to blows over a game of... Well, I was going to say Hanafuda. That's one of the games I played by myself anyway. Mancala. The Cornstalker is afraid of dogs, so I don't think he'll be able to get into the mansion. Mui hee hee. Oh, but I wonder, what's that dog's name? I'll have to ask next time. You know, when we're in the bonus episode. Mayor Tom was pretty upset when he heard about the crystal. He wants it back, but he's not brave enough to ask the former PM. Oh well, how sad. Never mind. Oh yeah, Cromwell. His inventions are back to normal, maybe better actually. He's inventing even now. He says he's revisiting that high-performance teapot. Why is it always teapots with him? Well, whatever. And, well, I guess that's about it. This case, question mark, has been solved. That was shorter than I had hoped. And now, I feel like the pacing of this game has been all over the place and not in a good way. But I might just have a skewed perception of what a case, quote-unquote, should look like because of, like, the nostalgic memories. Oh, he's the icon, and he is an icon. Like I have nostalgia blindness for the first 2 games, they might have been paced exactly like this. It's really hard for me to tell, even replaying them, because, you know, distorted memories of, like, maybe they all were this quick and weird. I don't know. I'm still enjoying it. Anyway, the next episode is gonna be... Sus! 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 I am Generation Y. I am not even Millennial. And I am going full Gen Z here. I see imposter, I black out, I start clapping, I say sus. A division caused by a warped desire. I mean, will it be the Cornstalker? We know that he susses imposterly a lot, so... Well, there's no point theorizing, because we'll see it in the next episode, but for now, I have been and will continue to be Tessellating Hexagons. In the next episode, well, things get suspensoso, I suppose, so see you then for that!